Hello, hello. How are you today? This is Kent Hammer FM, and we are streaming FM24 right at the end of the beta because the new update will go live on Monday. But we are playing Luton in the Premier League, and we are top of the table. We've been on an unbelievable run with my new tactic. Maybe I should put that in the chat. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I don't know if this will work. It may or may not work. I've got a new chat client that I'm using. All right. All right. Oh, I lost my mouse there. All right, let's get into it. I'll show you the table. Ah, it did work. Nightbot worked. There you go. I wonder if I can pin it. Zoom in, zoom out. No. Still good though. Yes, so we're already champions. We've got 3 games to go and we are 11 points clear of Chelsea. It's been a good season. What is interesting is there is a battle here. I mean, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, usual suspects. Man City had a bad start to the season, so they're 5 off it. Arsenal with 2 to play, but Arsenal got 3 to play, so I think that's going to be the top 4. West Ham could break into the top 7 anyway. They are with 3 games left, but Man United have also got 3 games left, but they're 5 points off it. So there's still stuff to play for. Even Leicester could make top 7, and then below that there's a drop away. But Villa have already been relegated, and it looks like Fulham, well, 2 from Fulham, Watford, Palace are going to go. Tottenham have just survived. They're not mathematically safe yet. I'm hoping they lose their last 3 and the 3 teams Villa and win them. That'd be hilarious to see Tottenham relegated. I'd love that. But Villa going down at bottom of the table is a surprise because they have got cash injection, big stadium and everything like that. I've still got 20,000 stadium. Moving on, we have got Chelsea. Now, if I show you my schedule, hang on, we have not got Chelsea. I don't know how I read that wrong. That's bizarre. What did I read there? Oh, I know what I did. It's because I'm a West Ham fan. I looked at West Ham's result and thought, at West Ham now, I thought, oh, I've got Chelsea. No, I'm Luton. Flipping hell. It's because on the multiplayer, we play multiplayer on Tuesdays and Thursdays here on the channel. So check back for that. It's open to everyone. You can all join us. On the multiplayer, I'm West Ham. And my little brain is not keeping up with the switch. Here we go. So I've got Liverpool at home, Newcastle away, Man United at home, which is quite good. So I've had a terribly difficult end of the season, but it doesn't matter because I've already won the league. So, and then I've got a gap of a week and then the Champions League final with Arsenal. So I do need to keep everybody fit. And there is a week between these games. So I'm going to play as normal. But I'll probably bring on more kids than I normally would. That's probably how I'll do it. Right, let's have a look. Satterley is not very fit, but I'm happy to give him game time. But Osimhen's not. Actually, do you know what? I'll put Mahalik in. I don't think Crab is going to get a game. Vlahovic. Let's have a look. Costa, Higgs, Kimmich. Kimmich is really old now. I'd really rather get another defender in there. So much so that I think I'll put him in. Hang on, what does it say? Oh, it says morale that's poor. That's okay. We can handle poor morale. I'm playing these slightly quicker than I would do normally because they're essentially meaningless games. I normally play like one dash down, slightly slower. Knocking it around. Come on then. Back in it. Blackburn, unless it's offside. One all. For anyone that's new to the channel, this Luton team, my Luton team, has won 4 back-to-back Premier Leagues now. So we are quite good. And I'm quite proud because most of them a lot of them I've had since the beginning. And I've had a policy of buying young players, and it's only the last couple of years that I've got some... Oh, he nearly scored again. I've got some experienced strikers now. I've had Moukoko. Moukoko was my first massive buy. Blimey, we scored direct from a corner. Yeah, Bruno's here. Hey, Bruno. Yeah, doing well, mate. You came at a good time. You gave me a bit of luck there. I actually scored. The ball came over and we headed it in. It's outrageous. I've not had that happen that many times on FM24, unfortunately. Whereas FM23, that was it, wasn't it? Near post, bang, header. Oh my word. Not that I wanted that to go in, but I do like an overhead kick. I mean, this is getting a bit crazy now. We went 1-0 down in this game, and I was fearing the worst. It's now 4-1. Bonkers. I don't even know what to do. I've already made one sub, but I suggest we leave it the same. I really don't want to be like Gareth Southgate, dropping Blackburn for Vlahovic and Osimhen just because they've got the name. But it kind of happens a little bit. There's a little bit of your thinking where you do go with the real life name ahead of the whatever super young wonder kid or regen player. That was very nearly another goal. Injuries again. Michalek. Let's make some wholesale changes. Let's make one more. Who do we think? Probably. I'll tell you what, no. Bring on him. I'm guessing you can hear me okay. Bruno says it's a shame we don't do a Saturday or Sunday session. I feel the same as you, Bruno. I could do it. I could do a Sunday. Then we do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. But I will negotiate. It's Robert, actually, who can't. Family time, he said. Shinyu says, what year are we in? 2030. 2030, and Luton, my Luton team, have won 4 back-to-back. What's Ollie said? Ollie says, how did you make Luton this rich? Well, if you think about it, the first season with Luton, what happened? Yeah, the first season I think I got 8th, then I got 5th, then I got 3rd, so that's 3 years of Premier League. And then the 4th season I won it, and then I've won it the next 3. So I had 3, 8th, 5th, 3rd, and the 5th season, when I finished 5th, I was in the Champions League, and when I finished 3rd, I was in the Champions League. So now I've had 6 years, 5 or 6 years of Champions League money, and in the previous years, I always sold my best players. So I was selling players for like 150 to 200 million per season, then bringing in the best young players that I could, and that's the way I've done it. And now because I've done that for 7 years, I've actually started making profit. And the board got taken out. The board changed as well. The board changed, so the new board has got more money. But having said all of that, I have only got 20,000 stadium. Hey, Cool Kid's there. Hey, Cool Kid. How's it going, mate? Oh, man. Cool Kid and Bruno are here. You're making me think about the multiplayer. Bruno said, I've started one with crew. It's been quite fun. Yeah, it's good to do a lower one. I always pick the worst team. It was a choice of Sheffield United or Luton. I'm a West Ham fan. I hate Sheffield United. Google it if you don't know why. There's pretty bad blood. It's worse than West Ham Millwall. Anyway, 6-1. Luton 6, Liverpool 1. Liverpool finished 3rd, by the way. Another weird stat this season is I beat Chelsea 7-0. But one of the games I lost was against Crystal Palace. So it's been an odd season. No. This is the problem. I haven't got a really, really deep squad in certain positions. So Martin Michalek being out for a month, he's going to miss the Champions League final. Goalkeeper, he's out. Antonin Neff. This guy, Robbie Blackburn, is off the charts. Check him out. 23 he is now. He's already 5 stars, and it says he could improve. How much did I pay for him? I did pay 89 million for him. First season, he only got 6 goals from 34, but a lot of those were subs. This season, he's coming good. 16 from 27. All my play. Look at this. Jesus Vasquez is linked with a bid to Man City for 202 million. There's no way I will let him go. He can play right up the left back, wing back, left mid, attacking. He's 27. I got him. I paid a lot. Paid 117 million. That was 2 years ago. That was once I started buying big. I think that year I sold 400 millions worth of players and I spent like 385 back. So it's just like recycling. I sold that Malik Thior. He was my best player. I was absolutely gutted to let him go, but it was over 100 million. And I thought, I've got to let him go. In fact, let's remind ourselves where he is now. This is quite an interesting one. He's at Dortmund. I sold him. He's at Dortmund. What did I sell him for? What? Why does it say 17 million? Oh. Oh my God, I'm thinking of my Frosinone. Sorry, I got that one wrong. I had him at Frosinone in Italy. Sorry. That's the problem when you do multiple saves. I've done 3 different saves on FM24. I'm mixing it all up. Knob. Seeing you live is also making you think about it. Exactly. I know, mate. We've got a really good save going on. I still keep thinking, would you have beaten me if I wasn't down to 10 men at the end there? That draw would have been so nice. Okay, Arsenal beat Bournemouth. So Arsenal have cemented their Champions League position. West Ham have got a slim chance of getting 7th, but Southampton really have solidified. They're going to be 5th or 6th. Tottenham are now 7 off, so they can't get relegated. They're safe. So the bottom 3 looks like Villa, Fulham, Watford, which is still a strong one. Yeah, it was a good game, Bruno. I couldn't believe it. I mean, obviously you ruined me, but I couldn't believe that we came back to 2-2. I've got another injury. Are you guys, Bruno, Cool Kid, Twitch viewers, are you getting a lot of injuries? I definitely feel like I'm getting slightly too many. Luton's fine form. I've won 29 matches. The existing record is 30. Let's have a look at the record. No, most wins is 32. That must be a Luton record. Okay, Newcastle away. I mean, if we win this, we'll be on 95 points. Bruno says it's a pattern. When you get 2 or 3, it doesn't stop. No, it is. It's crazy. Goalkeeper injuries, most goalkeeper injuries. I was looking on the forums and they said that lots of injuries, but particularly goalkeepers. Look, I mean, I lost 2 players from my first 11. I've got a Champions League coming up. I feel like, should I keep Moukoko in? But I'm going to put Osimhen in instead of Blackburn. Alright, off we go. I'm going to have a chat with Robert later and see if how fixed he is for doing an extra stream. Oh my God, Valente sent off, so they're down to 10 men. We better make some subs. We've got 2 bookings ourselves. I don't want to be on 10 men as well. I think we'll go positive, seeing as they're 10 men. That should have been a goal. 6 shots, only 1 on target. I'll give him 15 minutes and then there's going to be some substitutions. Okay, that's not good enough. Blackburn for Osimhen. Vlahovic. Oh, no, can't do that. Mass is knackered on the right. Actually, I could do one more. This is crazy. Let's go very attacking. Demand more. I'm going to change style. Oh my God. How are we not getting anything? I've started overthinking this. This can get messy sometimes. There we go. We finally got a highlight. Come on. I don't know why I desperately want to win it. I've already won the league. It's just you can't stop yourself from wanting to win. Shoot! Oh. Come on. Come on. Another corner. Go again. They are defending for their lives, Newcastle. To be fair, it's pretty impressive. They were never going to lose. Newcastle were never going to lose that game. 20 shots. 20 shots, 15 of them ended up in the crowd, mind you. The less said about that game, the better, really. Shocking. Oh, they were desperate for that point. That point was like enough to seal 7th place for them. That's what it was. Yeah, that's it now. Watford, Fulham, Villa gone. And Man City beat Arsenal in the cup final. I've only won the FA Cup once. I find the FA Cup is harder for me to win than the Champions League. I always get terrible draws, like the top 4 away from home, like quarter-final, semi-final, final. It's like, this is too much. £141 million, Vlahovic. I tell you what, if they bid 141 million for Vlahovic, they can have him. Wow. Please come in. I picked him up on a free transfer. Actually, I might give the players 2 days off. So we've got the Man United game and then we've got Arsenal in the Champions League. And then yet another rebuild. Well, not so much a rebuild, but I have got players I've just got to move on, really. Haaland. The golden boot. Who's this? Ricardo Pepe. Okay, let's see if we can beat Man United and make sure they don't get European football. Wages to turnover ratio in the Premier League. Okay, where are we? The average team has a wage expenditure of 45%. Look at mine. It's off the charts. Wages, 273 million a year. Turnover, 1.44 billion. 18%. 18%. It's unbelievable. I need more wages. Right, here we go. Last game of the season. Don't think there's anything really. I suppose they're battling for the top 6. United can't get anywhere. I just noticed there's a massive gap here. United are on 59 points. Don't know if you guys can see that or if my head is in the way. United are on 59 and then Norwich on 45. Just a massive gap. Okay, Arthur is not fit. I'm not going to play him. I'm not going to take any risks on this one. Wow, Musa's back again. Wow. I think I might put Vlahovic on the bench. I'm still trying to get him fit. Warburton can start. It is a real management thing. Alright, that'll do. I just want to try and have players fit for the Champions League final next week. So I've got the fittest squad I can, but you don't know. It's a trade-off because you could lose players. Here we go. Oh, offside. Maybe. No. Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver. That was a nice finish. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Merrill's picked up a groin. Flipping out. Panic. Any injuries in this game are going to miss the Champions League final. Oh, Jesus. Are you having a laugh? Both wingers. Both wingers. Bruno, will you play on console as well or not? What a top player Robbie Blackburn is. 30th of the season. 30th. Offside, that was disappointing. Just 3-0 against Man United at half time. Going to bring in my planned substitution of Vlahovic. He has not been scoring for me. Three injuries in the same game. Brutal. It's a good little move. Oh. That deserved a goal. Bruno's asked me, do I do my own training schedule? Yeah, I have done, but at the minute, I haven't. Or I let the assistant take over. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't. On FM23, I always did my own one. And then I'd do like free kicks and corners and penalties, practice all the set pieces, and they'd all improve on those. I definitely haven't got to grips so much with the training and set pieces on this version. I've been kind of waiting till Monday they get this final patch out in case the game engine changes or anything. But I don't know about you, mate, but I hate the new corners. I hate the new system for corners. I feel like I personally have less control. All right, end of the season. £96 points in the Premier League. We got 38 million for that. Let's see what that gives us. 52 million in the bank, 194 million transfer. Everton beat Liverpool 4-2. £23 million paid out. Okay, yeah, that's already gone. Let's look at the competition. So overall, we won the league. We're in the Champions League final against Arsenal. We won the UEFA Super Cup. Got knocked out by Man City in the FA Cup. Runner-up in the Community Shield, and we won the Carabao Cup. So we've got a treble. If we win the Champions League, we could get a quadruple, which we've never done before. In fact, we've only ever done a double before. We've already beaten our record. We only lost 2 games all season. At home to Palace when I put the kids out, and away to Liverpool 2-1. Wow, Livramento missed the World Cup. Henk de Jong. Who's Henk de Jong? Vadir Shields missed out on the World Cup as well. Flippin' hell. That's harsh. He's been so good for me. I'm wondering now he's 29. He'll be 30 next season. I'm wondering if I should sell him. 1, 2, 3. He's had 6 seasons. He's my longest serving player. In fact, for that reason, we should keep him. Oh my God. Vasquez has now handed in a transfer request. Oh, are you kidding me? I only dropped him because I was saving him. He was injured. He was injured for ages. That's why he hasn't played more. Well, they'll have to bid. I'm not selling him. 2 losses is a new team low. Average rating is 7.72. Osimhen, African Player of the Year. Makoku wins World Footballer of the Year. Yes, mate. Well done. Player of the Year as well. Haaland wins top goal scorer. Man, this guy, Estevez at Leicester, came second. I should be signing him. Chelsea won him 108 million. It is tempting to get him. Where will he rank with my forwards? He would rank 8th. I'm fairly well blessed, to say the least. Amit won young player for the last time. Everyone wants my players. I wonder if I could retrain this guy as a left back. That would be interesting. Oh yeah, Verona. I know, mate. I know. He's ridiculous. I do like getting some strikers though. Yeah. Don't forget I'm in 2030 though. This has been like my long-term save. I'm so far in. Oh God, what's this? I think he believes he's not good enough to ever be a regular player. Oh. He's going to be 31 this year. Everyone's got the ump. What's happened? I've just flipped him won the league. Feels he should be starting more games. You're not starting more games. Oh my God. Now he's handed in a transfer request. What is up with these people? You're not going anywhere. I wonder if I should be going for like a ridiculous player like Musiala for 500 grand a week. All right, 200 and Well, yeah, I'm not spending 250 million on a player. Kimmich. He's 35 now. I would sell him. I'm dreading this. I don't enjoy the Champions League finals. It's just too nerve-wracking. Let's have a look at our games against Arsenal this season. See if this helps. Okay, we beat them 1-0 in February. Oh, we beat them 4-0 away. Okay. Team meeting. I hate the team meetings. We're hitting form at exactly the right time. Let's go and win it. Yes, brilliant. Right, off you go. All of my players are linked with other clubs now. Park, he's terrible. What is he? Why is he even there? I hate doing staff contracts. I normally can't be bothered, but I'm starting to think I really should. You can end up with some like long-term, absolutely terrible coaches because you haven't paid attention. Lee Cattermole. What? This one's rubbish. You are not getting a new contract. Don't offer contract. A scout. Oh, you're terrible. I'm glad I did this. Oh, he might get better. He's only 34. Jordan Nathan, rubbish. Aaron Briggs, rubbish. Oh, it's never ending. Rubbish. These people are idiots. No, rubbish. Oh, he's good. 2 more. Yeah, you're okay. Last one. Yeah, go on, you can have one. 17 is my minimum bar for staff. I've changed my mind about this guy. I think I might get him. I need another striker. What's this? If you get really good technical director, he'll get the best staff in. Yeah, I'm going to look at that actually. I think I have. I've got Mourinho. Who's the technical one? Hire and fire and a technical. My technical director is Sam Black. And ironically, he is. And yes, he's got 19 and 19. Ability, potential, yeah. You can do all that, mate. Let's make sure. Sometimes you end up with the wrong people in the wrong roles. Yes. I did. I had Mourinho on it. I don't find it. Why is he doing it? Yeah, here we go. Oh, you're going to cook? Oh, this is. Nerve-wracking. Although I like Aussie men on the left, Moukoko and Blackburn. Satterley, Arthur. Where's a Greer fit in? Do you know what? I don't want to change it. He's got a partnership. Okay, here we go. Champions League final. Let's change it. The speed. This is us, dark blue or black. It's like a really dark grey, I think. And blue. Go on, go on. Now you've got to win that header. Arthur covering. Good cover, mate. To Mass. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, come on. This is the big game. Biggest game of the season. I don't like this. Normally ends up with a goal when it's a throw on like that. I knew it. When there's a little short throw at the end of the pitch, it's don't know why, but it's always a goal. Here we go. Come on, 1-0 down. Come on, Blackburn. Cross it, cross it. Hits the post. Aussie man misses the rebound. Or is blocked. That was the chance. Vasquez with a corner. Back to Vasquez. Nothing. Robbie Blackburn's got a knock. I'm bringing on Vlahovic. Come on, we've got a front three of Aussie men, Vlahovic, Moukoko. Come on. Jesus Christ. It's like overhead kicking against me. I'm worried. I'm worried. We've had 10 shots, but only 3 on target. Come on, guys. This is so important. I wish I was really in the changing room. I'd absolutely give him a rocket. Right. Arthur's going to have to come off. I think I'm going to take Moukoko off because he says he's... Anxious? What are you bloody anxious about? Oh, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to put Varela on. This is a risk. 1, 2, 3. And Livramento for Kimmich for more pace. This whole thing is a risk. Okay, come on. I'm going to change to extended highlights. Mentally, sometimes, if I just watch a highlight, I feel like something's happening. Come on. Go on. Oh, that would have been the most genius bit of management ever if Varela had scored then. Mass with a corner. Oh. We're going to have to go attacking now. I've changed it to attacking after this. Oh, you lucky bastard, Ramsdale. All these corners and nothing's happening. Oh. Stop saving everything. You're England's number 5. Satterley or Mass is going to have to come off. I'm going to have to leave Osimhen on. Got Crab. I'm going to bring Mihalik on for Matt. That's a big one because he's carrying a knock. But he can score. Oh, we're done. We're done. Honestly, it just won't go in, said the bishop to the nun. Arsenal done nothing, but somehow managed to score twice. Ramsdale has saved everything. How have we still not scored? Christ almighty. I don't think I'm ever going to recover from this game. We've absolutely pissed all over them. And lost 2-0. Bloody Arsenal. I really hate Arsenal. There's only one saving grace. Declan Rice is not there. How did that happen? How did it happen? Well, let me view it. I wanted to view it again. Here we go. Didn't turn up, did they? They just didn't turn up. Weird. 17 shots, 6 on target. Arsenal had 7 shots, 3 on target. Their XG was 0.75, ours was 1.6. We had 17 corners. 17 corners. That's how shit corners are in FM24 now. We had 17 corners and failed to score. Cheers, Robert. I'm so gutted about that. We still only won 2 Champions Leagues. Vlahovic. 8 matches without scoring. Oh, bloody Ramsdale. How did he do that? Who's this who's signing? Another defensive midfielder, an 18-year-old striker. This guy looks like off the charts good. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to have to buy defenders. I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Looking at it, that's not the formation I finished with, but looking at it, defensively, we didn't have a defender who got over a 7 rating, whereas all the other outfield players did. I think we need 2 absolute world-class centre-halves. Hey Barry, how's it going, mate? I've got the chat on a 9-inch screen now, so it's weird. I'd notice more. It's much easier for me to see when people... I'm using the Elgato prompter, so what you get is you get the chat, but then behind the mirror where the chat is on is the camera. So every time you look at the chat, you're looking at the camera. What team do I support? West Ham. West Ham fan. So yeah, not always the most fun. This guy Chris, I could get him from Tottenham, but he hasn't done brilliantly. I need like proven world class. Really, it's just a case of who I want to get rid of. I think Costa's going to have to go though. His wages are absolute insanity. And he's not a starter for me anymore. Yeah, we're playing today, mate. We got Brentford away. EOD says Costa is class. He is, but I'd stop playing him. He is 30 now. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I just lost the Champions League final, so I'm a bit grumpy about it. I've got to look about who am I going to move on. I did win the league though. Kimmich at 35 probably should be one I'm thinking of moving on. He'd be 36 and there's some interest in him. Let's do a cheeky one. Let's see if I can move him on for 50 million. Warburton, I think, could improve more. He had a good season. I'll tell you what I do. I look at my selection info and see who played. It's definitely defence. The defenders didn't hit. None of my defenders got like over 7. My first choice keeper, yeah mate, Neff. Antonin Neff. He looks like he's going to be like the world's best, I think. Yeah, he is. He's crazy. I paid a lot for him though. Inter bought him from Toulouse for 53, and then I had to pay 127 last year. He was my big buy. Let's look. Okay, Correa is not playing. Really, you've got to look at the season as a whole and think who's playing, who's not playing. He is a good player, but he's just not been getting in. He's only 23 though. I need to make some money. We'll see. Varela is only 20. I think he will come good. Not selling him. Bobby Crab, 20. Same. Panfili again, 20. Livramento, Clara. There's not too many I can get rid of. Let's look at contracts, make sure we don't get done on that. Kimmich is out next. No one's out next season. The one I could sell is probably him. Nah, he's been there so long. What's his negative? Arsenal won the Champions League. Yeah, I just lost to them. Totally dominated them. You just missed it. Very frustrating. Rah. I need absolute world class. Absolute worldies. Sergio Cipriotti. He's an interesting one. I don't know why he's so much money. He hasn't played any football. My coaches really seem to like him. I need players that are going to play now. I'm kind of beyond. If you want to win the Champions League, don't feel too bad for it. I've won 4 Premier Leagues in a row, and I have won the Champions League twice. We're in 2030, so. Should I go all out and get this guy? He's 29 though. He's 29. He'll be 30 this season. I mean, he is brilliant, but no, he is brilliant. That would be all my money on him though. Haaland, Osimhen, and Mbappe. Let's get till the window opens. Man, it's pouring. Yeah, I know, it is insane. With Luton. I'll show you. Here's the Premier League history, past winners. And before that, you can see in 25-26, I finished 3rd. The season before, I finished 5th. And the season before, I got 8th. So it was like 8th, 5th, 3rd. That, when I was 5th, I got in the Champions League here, which is weird. So I actually ended, and then I won it the next season. So I won the Champions League before I won the league. The season I finished 3rd, I won the Champions League. And then winner. 4 in a row. Chelsea and Arsenal have been my main rivals. Frustrating. Not like City and Liverpool that you'd expect. You see, they haven't even... Since I've been at the top, Liverpool have got 3rd twice, but City haven't even been top 3. Yeah, no, Luton is hot. No, it's my tactic, mate. It's my tactics. Don't forget to check out my tactics playlist. And you can use the tactics that I use. Vlahovic to no. Although I would sell him. Flipping hell. It is, the rain is coming down so much today. It's mental. My poor cat, he likes going in the garden, but he's not having it today. He's going to have a new deal. My God. Aha. I forgot about him. Wonder Kid, it says. And he can play defensive midfield as well. He could be a good addition. On loan until the end of the season? What are you talking about? He's already... That's so weird. Oh, come on. Everyone was interested in Kimmich a minute ago. Now they're not. Financial fair play. Over the period in question, the club made a profit of 533 million. So I'm making a massive profit, even though I haven't got a proper stadium. Hang on, I thought you should know that Mark Locke has indicated he is scaling down his financial backing of the club. He has, however, moved to assure everyone that he will continue to invest, though not at previous levels. This isn't good news. This is bad news. The chairperson. Should I go all out for Araujo? Is he the best centre-half in the world? I don't know if I can afford these players. That's a problem. Failure to offer him a new contract. Oh my God. He looks off the charts. I better give him a new contract. You said you would take 180. Oh my God. 200 grand a week. All this money, 200 grand a week. Oh, to be a footballer. You can just sit on the bench. Happy days. Another great forward. Al Etihad have only bid 21 million. Are you having a giraffe? I don't care about any of your... They've annoyed me so much. I want 80 million. 28. 28 my arse. No, mate. No. I'll accept it and then offer him to others. Oh no, it doesn't look like I can. Oh my god, now I can't reject it. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break now. I'm going to go and watch West Ham play Brentford. If I can find it on an internet feed, if you know what I mean. Thanks for watching me. I'll be back tomorrow with more Football Manager. Have a good day. See you later, guys.